on here. Push it off. Hey, there we go. Well done, mate. Here we go. We're off. We're in Warrnambool, Victoria. We got our new van on and we're going to hit the road. And we're sort of doing another big lap, but we're going in and everywhere between, and we'll probably miss a lot of spots that other people do on their big lap because we've done it before. Yeah. So this series, like we said at the start, it's going to be called RoadTrip Australia, because that's what it is. It's going to be heaps of different road trips tied into one big lifestyle, which is ours, and you'll be able to follow along, get some ideas, get some info, hit us with any questions, and I want it to be, or we want it to be, interactive. Yeah, interactive for sure. So
if you want to see something from us, let us know. We're happy to, you know.
We want to be like the modern day Leyland brothers.
Oh, don't.
Hey? So everyone tell us where you want us to go, and then maybe if we can get someone to fund it, then we can actually go there. But it'll be a good plan anyway. We'll start that. Hit us with your comments and questions. Keep it light, keep it fun, keep it real, because that's what we do. And we'll show you, I don't know, it's not always, what's it called, sunshine and lollipops with the kids in the back, and especially, I'll tell you what, it's not always rainbows with this one either.
No, exactly. And you.
Oh, come on, I'm perfect.
You can't say that.
I might have a few too many beers down then. That's my only downfall, but I don't reckon that's just something to do with being in Australia. Righto, let's go. Got to get fuel, got to get a few picture hooks and little bits of garbage for the van, and then we're out of here into SA, either the Eyre Peninsula, we'll show you a few things there, or if the weather's rubbish and we're going to get hooking, this will be a shorter video, and the next one we'll do a full Nullarbor ep, because I can't wait. We've got the setup now, and we've got the time, and we've got the knowledge. We're going to have a sick Nullarbor trip, and that'll be like one of the first road trips of the series, the Nullarbor. Yeah. You go.
Keep in mind, it's the end of March for us at the moment too, so
and we're at least 2 months behind where we want to be.
Yeah, we're trying to time it right with the season, so we will be hooking a little bit. Yeah. Just to get to the good parts of Australia in the dry season.
Catch up with the sunshine over in the west.
And then stop and really explore a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Righto. Let's do it.
See ya.
Catch up. Was that good?
Yeah.
Was that good, dear? Were you good?
Oh, shit.
You good in bed. So we haven't made it too far. We've gone 162 kilometres from Warrnambool, and we just pulled through a town called Casterton, which is the home of the Kelpie, apparently.
It is, yeah.
We've just seen it on a sign coming in, but Wiki Camps has found us a free camp, and I just drove straight freaking past it because I was too busy looking. Anyway, it's just here. It's called S Lagoon, ESS. I'll show you what it looks like on the map. But free camp, pulling here for the night. It's 5:30 in the arvo. We'll knock up some dinner and we'll give you a look around the campsite.
Do you like our
iPad holder?
Just bring that up.
A couple of straps. I'll just drive down the footpath here to get in. Got an off-road van now. I could get wherever. That's why I said. Alright, let's have a look around.
There's a jetty here, a lagoon, there's a bloody workout station. There's picnic tables everywhere. The sun's going to go down over the water. It's grassy. It's bloody winter.
Oh yeah. Giddy up. First free camp in the new rig. This is awesome. Only about 160 k's from Warrnambool. We're going up across the top road. And this place is called Casterton. S Lagoon. Look at this. The boys are taking a slash, hey? Could use the toilet, lads. Far out. There's a workout station, and there's also a questionable statue.
Yeah.
Isn't there, dear? What does it look like?
A dog giving a man a blowjob.
Show you tomorrow. Hey? It's pretty, I don't know. Apparently it's the home of the Kelpie, but Obviously they like their kelpies.
Anyway, can I just get back to my workout station,
Yes.
please? I think that it's code that we have to do a workout in the morning.
What he's doing here, eh? Looks a little bit friendly. So it's day 2 in the new van. First brekkie. Bit of scrambled eggs, hey, knock them up. And we carry, I suppose we should run around what we have. We always wake up with a coffee. We just carry a little Nespresso machine and a milk frother, which does the trick, doesn't it? Most of the time.
And I need my morning coffee. I can't survive without it.
Yeah, we got some pretty wild weather last night, but it's all good. We did actually. We were parked a bit closer to those trees, and about midnight I got up and moved. I dragged the van around over here because I was worried about a big gum tree landing on us. So.
Yeah, I was thinking of that.
Were ya?
You woke up, do you remember?
You're like, why is the van moving?
That's right on.
You don't remember. Yeah.
Dad moved you.
But I don't know where we're going today. You got any idea? Towards South Australia somewhere.
Yeah, we should cross the border. I think it's only 40 minutes or something to the border. So we'll cross the border and just basically head as far as we can today. We're just trying to make it to the Eyre Peninsula.
See what happens. We'll do schoolwork with these 2 first.
Yep.
So we'll have brekkie, then we'll do an hour's worth of schoolwork. And I'll try and figure out where we're going to go. And then we'll jump in the car and head into SA again. Feels like we've been back and forth about 100 times over the last few months, haven't we, Bill? Alright, let's do it. What? Take the ferry.
Oh, you're kidding.
You're kidding, are you? Well, maybe we won't be staying. Right, turn it down. Oh, so it's all right. There's a free ferry across the river at Manham.
What a score.
There we go. I was lucky.
Done it. We're on the ferry. Who's excited for the ferry? The it's a ferry. A ferry.
How good is this little spot? This is the Haythorpe Camping Reserve in Manham. So we figured out that you've got to catch a ferry across here, but that's okay because it was free anyway. You just drive on, it's part of the sort of the normal public road service. But check out where we are. You pull up down in here, you got all this room under the gum trees, you're right on the water, it's $10 a night. And then there's some toilets over there, there's a little pay station, there's even a dump point on your way out, and bins, grass, fire pits down here. Hey, this is brilliant. So anyway, check it out when you're going through. It's in a place called Manham, about, I don't know, 20 minutes north of Murray Bridge. But it's been a nice little spot.
It's a gorgeous little spot. So many birds, and it's just a, I don't know, really picturesque, lovely location.
It's a beauty, hey? Just need to get, we couldn't have any, we couldn't find any bloody timber last night. So
yeah, fire pit.
It would be nice to have a fire, but
lots of ducks roaming around too, just a bit cute.
Cool spot. Anyway, off today. Got a place called Horrocks Bush Camp, I think.
I think so, yeah.
If we can find it. There we go. You hopping out, bub? You coming out, Charles? Let's go. Charlie Bear, you coming out? Too enthralled in this. So we've just pulled up at a roadside stop. We're going to have some lunch here. Beck's a bit deflated because I'll show you, I'll spin around here. This here is supposed to be like one of those epic pink lakes. I think because we've had a couple of days worth of rain before we got here. It's not actually that bright, awesome Instagram pink, I call it. But anyway, pull up, have some lunch, and then Beck's going to go for a run out there and see if she can't find
a pink
photo. What do you reckon?
See how it goes.
What's for lunch, lads?
Well, they're supposed to be having Vegemite and cheese sandwiches, but they've desperately asked for crumpets.
Oh, righto. There you go.
Crumpets!
Crumpets for lunch. Lake Bumbunga, one of the pink salt lakes in SA. Apparently in the summer months it's a lot pinker than this, but I don't know, it's still pretty cool. Have a look at this stuff, like it's all pink, this whole lake. It's kind of like walking on an ice rink, and all that stuff is salt. Isn't it crazy? Like what you buy for it. Actually is, we should like come and scoop it up.
Does it actually taste really like?
Salty, mate. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh!
Be careful.
Oh, that is so salty.
Like
oh. Oh.
First time for us this year, we've got a chainsaw on our travels, and it's a battery powered jobby. How good's that? Super light, and well, it's not that we have like campfires every day, but we're gonna have them a lot more when we can just get somewhere like this where we are now, wander around the campsite and hack up all this dirty old half burnt stuff and whatever. We're gonna have them a lot more, rather than trying to load up all the time. Last year, I remember our first year back, we used to buy timber from the servos all the time, and then sometimes we'd have the same bag of firewood on the roof of the car for like 3 months because you just wouldn't find anywhere to have a campfire. But anyway, this is sick, eh?
Cheers to that.
Good stuff, eh? Cheers to that.
Yes.
Where's my beer? Fuck, where's my beer? Come and check this joint out. We've just pulled up at a sweet campground. It's called Horrocks Pass, and it's about half an hour away from Port Pirie and in between Port Pirie and Port Augusta. So check it out. Oh mate, we pulled up here. It was a bit hard to find. I'll drop the link in here on Wikicamps, but where it actually said it was, I don't know, there was nothing there but the road. But if you keep going, you'll see a little track and you take it. And I don't know if we would have got here in the old van, but with the new rig, a bit higher and off-road gear, we drove in down a few lumpy spots. And then look at this, hey, check it out. Sunset going down one side, swing around here over the top of the car. There's a mountain range. I'm pretty sure it's called Mount Remarkable because we've seen a sign for there somewhere, and then Flinders Ranges ain't too far away. And then the new rig's here, so third night in the van, third free camp that we found, first campfire. So the new chainsaw, it's probably my favourite bit of kit I bought with me on this trip, or our third lap of Oz. And well, yeah, it's probably my favourite. Then the van, and then the missus. She's probably number 3. Maybe number 2. Depends what mood she's in. Yeah. Anyway, Horrocks Pass. It's a good spot, eh? Check it out. Righto, so we are just leaving this place this morning, Horrocks Pass Campground. Awesome night, hey. The stars out here were unreal. It was just pretty cool to sit down and have a campfire and that. But what you do, or what we do anyway, there's a lot of these places around the country, right? And they're really beautiful, but a lot of people just don't look after them, and that'll end up with a lot of them getting shut, and it'll ruin it for everybody. So we always try and leave the place as good, if not better, than when we got here. So you can see over here, we've covered our fire in, we've tidied everything up. All our rubbish comes with us. We take it all. Well, we've got a bin in the van, and then when we empty it out of there, we put the plastic bag straight in here. That way it's out of the van, it's not messy. We can fit a couple of days worth in there. And then when you swing past the next servo or, I don't know, bins, bloody rest stop, whatever, you can drop your rubbish off then. But look at this. You know one thing that really annoys me? This stuff, hey? Whoa. Far out. If you can't at least dig a hole, then you shouldn't bloody come camping. It's disgusting, mate. And that's one thing I won't do is pick up that stuff. Like, that's not worth me getting sick picking up rubbish like that. So anyway, dig a hole. It's paper, mate. It's toilet paper. Burn it in your fire. Do whatever you got to do. Just don't leave it laying around for others, because it's bloody disgusting. I'll give you a hot tip what we carry. So if we are away from the van, carry that fella. So that was like 140 bucks or something, if that, from BCF. And we can go about 5 days away from the van with that. And that way we don't have to leave landmines everywhere around campsites for everyone else. So anyway, out of Horrocks Pass today, we're gonna head to Port Augusta. And I'm still trying to convince the missus to get up the Flinders Ranges. I want to go to Willow Springs and go into the Skytrek four-wheel drive track. So if we make it there, we make it there. If not, it's Beck's fault, not mine. Sweet. So one of the cool things about running that bloody battery chainsaw, this one, is we've got the charger here. And so the next day when we're driving, I just turn the inverter on and I can plug this in here. Got a power board. It all runs off the 2000 watt inverter on the other side. And then I can just pull my batteries off, plug them on here. There we go. Starts charging, get my other one off. And then if we do find another cool campsite tonight, we want to go and cut a heap of timber, batteries will be fully charged and be ready to go. Don't have to carry fuel and shit like that for the saw. Happy days, look at that, fits in there, schmick. This is like my little charging setup for my battery and like my camera gear, drones and remotes and all that sort of stuff. So it's all pretty schmick, eh? It's the DC to DC charger, there's an AC charger, a couple of outlets here, Anderson plugs. Love this thing. Yes. So the Flinders Ranges, what do you reckon? We're going to go or we're not going to go?
This is tough.
It's a tough question. It's just here, we're just looking at it.
Well, I don't think this is...
I reckon it is.
Anyway.
We're leaving Port Pirie, heading towards Port Augusta, and there's a stinking big mountain range in front of us. And I reckon it's the start of the Flinders, because I've seen a sign not far back saying gateway to the Flinders.
I really want to head to the beach.
I know, so do I. But I want to see this as well. It's a long way.
Another trip,
it's a long way. Yeah,
like,
but shit. From where? Accessible. Do you know how far it is to come back?
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. The fact that it's so dry is really turning me off, because I want to go and see the falls and the swimming holes and stuff. Yeah.
If you want to go, I'm happy to go. But...
yeah. I think we can make up our mind when we get to Port Augusta. Can we do that?
Yeah.
We'll get to Port Augusta and we'll make up our mind. We should probably have a bit better, more of a plan, shouldn't we?
Oh, we just need to do a bit more research. I wonder if anyone's been of late.
So when you come into Port Augusta, it's not a very, well, overwhelming town. But when you get yourself down to the foreshore precinct, it's pretty bloody nice, eh? So there's plenty of area for the kids to ride scooters, heaps of parking next to Big W and that, so you can load up on all your groceries and stuff. We're just going to head into Woolies there now and stock up on a heap of stuff, because we probably won't see one for a little while until we get down to Port Lincoln or something. But yeah, Port Augusta, it's well worth looking it up, eh? Stopping in for a little bit while you're coming through. Nice spot, stretch the legs and then get moving. We're going to head up to Willow Springs Station now. Spend a couple of days up there, do the Skytrek four-wheel drive track. So Warrnambool to Port Augusta, we found some good free camps along the way, and it's a good alternate route to doing the coast road, because we've done it before. We took sort of a shortcut and went up over the top, so we don't have to go through Adelaide and all that sort of stuff. And it's been a good trip. We've found some really good spots.
Fantastic free camps.
Yeah.
And we've only stayed at free camps, so...
We have the whole way. Oh, actually, no.
Oh, all low cost.
$10 a night at Manham, it was. But that's easy enough. $10 is gold. We'll be able to stay on a river there. So, anyway, hope you got some good info out of that. Next step, Flinders Ranges. Can't wait. Look at this. It's just out here. I know you can't see it, but you will if you watch next time. See ya. Don't forget to subscribe up here or here. I might just put it on Beck's face. Just click Beck's face. That'll subscribe. And we can watch a couple of other videos down here too. See you later, eh? Loving it.
Bye.